Gold and silver prices traded perfectly as expected and predicted. Few hours back with our Asia and Europe session analysis, we had mentioned that we might see bearishness prevailing. What has happened? Gold has moved all the way now towards 40-20 levels, while silver has also seen 37.40, the critical milestone. And if you talk about crude oil and natural gas, see here also we have discussed that bearishness might prevail, and that is what we had seen happening here. Oil prices moved all the way towards 60.6 and gas towards 3.92. I hope you all profited there, but I don't see many likes on the video. I hope you are profiting. So do press the like button, do share, subscribe, and comment as well, friends. It is a great motivation always to deliver consistently twice a day. Also look at Nasdaq 100 and Dow Jones. We have seen bullishness across Tech 100 while the US 30 stayed sideways. So what to expect now from these 6 instruments with the US session? Where to enter, where to exit, how to profit? We are going to see here with the help of charts and indicators. This is the second update for the day. Subscribe, press the bell icon. Let's start. First gold, followed with silver, then crude oil and net gas. Lastly, we'll see Nasdaq and Dow Jones. Watch till. Earlier in the day we had discussed, and since last couple of sessions I have mentioned, see, this is a range bound movement here for gold. Either it has to break out beyond 4160 or it has to trade below 4000. Now see, since it has attempted to break beyond on the upside, failing to do so, it is trying to reverse, and now it has come towards the next crucial zone at 4020 and 4000. This is a very crucial zone now for gold, because once it drops below 4000, I think a bigger slide awaits here once it comes out of this zone. Let's wait for this to happen. Right now it is trading bearish, that is pretty clear. Notice also the 5-period moving average, which was the support since long, has now become a resistance. When it was bullish, this was clearly the support, and now see, when it is bearish, this has become a clear resistance here. Now see what's happening. You can see a drop there, sideways movement, drop there, sideways movement, again a slide here. Now it is very crucial for gold to trade below 3020 mark. Moving averages are trading with divergence, staying bearish here, looking downwards. Stochastic at bottom. MACD is also trading with moderate bearishness here. RSI has dropped as well. Coming to 2 hour, similar is the observation on the 2 hour charts. Moving averages trading with divergence, staying bearish here. Yes, we have seen the top happening here. Since then, lower highs and lower lows are seen. Very crucial for gold to break this zone. And what will happen once it trades below 4000? See, 3980 and 3950, 3940 is the zone we are looking at. At least this has to be there very soon, even if it has to bounce back. But yes, right now it is staying in the box here. Moving average is certainly staying bearish. Stochastic at bottom, the MACD again is starting to diverge. Slight bearish indication it is, and the RSI has also taken a dip. On the 3 hour charts, and similar observation. See, one bearish drop, retracement, one bearish candle, and the second one is forming here. Let's wait for the current one to close. Where it closes and where the next one begins is going to be crucial. Again, on the 3 hour charts, remember this crossover is appearing after a long while. It has stayed bullish since the crossover here, right from 3300 mark. It has stayed bullish for months and weeks, and now it is crossing over. So possibly this might stay bearish for a while. See, this is also diverging, which is again a bearish indication here. Stochastic at bottom, the MACD trying to cross over for sell, and the RSI is looking downwards. On the 4 hour charts, now also, did you notice what did we discuss few hours back? I had mentioned once you see it going close to 40, 80, 84, or in fact 4100, you can take a selling entry from there. What we had seen a good resistance coming in at around 40.84, and prices reversed from the same zone. This is the beauty of analysis. We have discussed this, and at this point also I had mentioned, if you see it at 4160, you can take a sell. What has happened? We have seen a dip. So yes, charts are beautifully supporting the move here, and move is supported by the charts as well. So now we'll wait for it to trade below this zone, which will confirm the next move here. Moving averages are certainly bearish. On the upside now, remember, it is going to be very crucial now for gold to break beyond 4070, 4080 to 84, and then 4100. 3 key levels here. And if this is taken, 4120 is the ultimate one. Any move beyond 4120 is a sign of possible reversal, which might take it towards 4150, 4160. Stochastic at bottom, MACD at bottom, RSI trading bearish. Coming to daily, notice on the daily charts, see this sharp drop. Since then, what has happened? 3 to 4 candles, price stayed muted, because see what it had to cover, it has covered in a single day. Since then, a range bound movement is seen. We have seen consolidation happening. Also look at 5 period, offering it a very good resistance now. See, on the daily charts, it was a beautiful support for long. Prices never closed below 5 period, and now once it is trading below 5 period, it might not cross above 5 period moving average, which is right now sitting at 4100 mark here. So this is the zone it has to trade above in order to confirm any kind of reversal today. 41, 41.20. And now see what is happening. It was delivering lower highs, higher lows. It has given a breakout. I'll wait. If it trades below 40.20 and 4,000, that will be a good sign for at least 39.80 and 39.50 mark. And in fact, we will see now, because see the price is trading below 20 period, there is a possibility of a move towards 50 period, which is right now sitting at around close to 3900 mark. Stochastic looking down. MACD is also crossed over at the top, trading with divergence, staying bearish. RSI has taken a dip as well. So considering, before I give you the trading levels and strategy, if you're willing to learn this art of trading, be a part of my mentorship batch. 35th batch starts soon. Register yourself now. Reach out to me for queries. My Telegram and email IDs are there in the channel and video description. And if you're looking forward to just trade as per the signals, be a part of my signals channel on Telegram. Connect with me, write an email, ping me or Telegram for queries. Those looking forward to a recommended broker and a trusted partner, which offers you a safe-free account, lowest spreads, no hidden charges, easier transactions and easier withdrawals from across the globe. You can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. Now, considering this, what I'll recommend first, where you should buy. I will now only recommend you to buy if you see gold is staying above 40, 46 levels, expect 40, 54, 58, the first target zone, 40, 70, 40, 68, the next target zone. If this is taken, the possibility of 40, 80, 284 will increase. And if this is taken, then you can say now this might show bullishness towards 4100 and then 4120. See, these are markets I have to give levels on both the sides, but this should be ideally a good selling point for you, because I don't think so for 4100 might be breached today. However, these are markets, this is gold, anything and everything is possible, but my expectations are not towards this. Let's see which direction it gives you breakout. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry at 40.26 levels. Expect 40, 16, 18 as the first target zone, 4,000, 4,004 as the second target zone. And if this is taken, I think we are looking at 39.80, 84. And once this is taken, 39.50, 39.40 should arrive. Below this is also possible towards 38.90 and lower levels. Appears difficult that it is going to break 38.90 at least today. Yes, but slight bearishness can be expected, 39.80 or 39.40, 50. Let's see if it tries to deliver this move, though. Just stick to the levels. Trade accordingly. Let's move to silver. Notice what silver did here is likewise what we had seen on gold. The silver was also trading here till in the box here. Now it is trying to come out of this box. 37.40, 47.40 is taken. So now if you see silver below 47.40, you can expect it to move towards 47, the next target zone. Yes, what has happened here? Drop, retracement, drop, sideways movement, and once it breaks, it might deliver a greater move here. So below 47.50, 47.40, sorry, when you see the higher prices below 47.40, stay with the sells towards 47, 46.50, and in fact 46 levels very soon. Stochastic at bottom, MACD trading bearish, RSI looking downward. So signs are still very much bearish here. On the 2-hour charts also similar observation, trading with divergence, staying bearish. Coming out of this zone certainly is an indication of more bearishness here ahead. Yes, we can expect once it trades below 47.40, more bearishness definitely should be there towards 47, or in fact 46.50, or in fact 46 as well. Yes, the indicators are still staying bearish. The moving averages, MACD is also crossing over for sell. RSI bearish as well. On the 3-hour charts, look at the 20 period, offering it a very good resistance. So now one thing is pretty clear, 48, 40, 48, 60, the first resistance zone, 49 the next. Earlier in the day, I had discussed that this is the zone which it has to break past by in order to confirm any kind of reversal. Precisely from the same zone, we have seen prices reversing. This is the beauty of analysis. Stochastic at bottom here, the MACD again trying to cross over for sell. It might create a double bottom. Double bottom means 46, and then from those levels, a recovery can be seen. RSI looking downwards. Coming to 4-hour, similar is the observation on the 4-hour chart. See, lower highs are seen, lower lows are seen. I'll wait for it to trade below 47.40 levels. Yes, specifically the higher price has to be below 47.40, and then we can expect a move towards 47, 46.50, or in fact 46 as well. Very soon, if not today. Moving averages are certainly trading with divergence, staying bearish. Remember the drop retracement, the drop sideways movement, and once it comes out of the zone, certainly we are ready for another good slide here. Yes, the stochastic is already at bottom, while see the MACD after hitting the bottom has retraced, trying to cross over for sell, though not yet crossing over. It is still in green. RSI trying to look downwards, suggestive of slight bearishness ahead. Coming to daily, on the daily charts, notice the formation here. See, first bearish candle retracement, second bearish candle retracement. Waited for the moving averages to come down and found the resistance precisely from the 5-period moving average. It is now trading bearish, looking downwards. Possibility of price approaching 50 period or and the bottom at 46 is very high. We were looking for this. It might try to move towards this very soon, if not today. Also notice, see, steps are getting created. This is increasing bearishness here, and possibly when the next candle start, if at all the current one closes at bottom, you can see this move all the way towards 46. Let's see. Right now I can see a support coming in at 4740 levels, which is a very strong support. Stochastic oversold MACD crossing over at the top, trading bearish, looking downwards, suggestive of more bearishness ahead, and the RSI looking downwards, which is indeed a bearish indication. Considering this, what you should do, first where you should buy, I will recommend you to buy at 4785 levels, expect 4805, 4830, and then 4850, 60 as the crucial number. If at all this is taken, I think 49 should be there as well. And if this is taken, I think 49, 40, 50 should be there. Chances for which appears less. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell 47. See, already we are at 4740. You can wait for either the higher price has to be below 4740 or the lower one. You can take a sell at 4730. Expect 4705, 4670, 4645, and then 46 as the possible targets today itself. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Let's move to crude. Earlier in the day, we had discussed that oil is trading slightly overbought. Possibility of a slight retracement towards 60.5 is there already. It is seen 60.5 levels. Now see, this is trying to trade in this bearish channel. Now till 62, I think it is not to be treated bullish. Only above 62, it's going to be entering into a buy zone here. Else it is still not yet confirming bullishness. Notice it is breached past the support. And now if you see it is staying below 60.4, we can potentially expect it to move towards 60, 59.7, 59.3, and lower levels as well. It may try to erase some of the gains. Moving averages have started to converge, the not yet confirming bearishness. Stochastic oversold trying to recover. The MACD on the hourly charts is still staying bearish here. RSI trying to bounce back. Coming to 2 hour. On the 2 hour chart, similar observation here. Notice the drop here. Sideways movement. See, it was staying in the box. It is coming out of the box, which increases the possibility of a move towards 60 here. Let's see if it tries to do so again. Right now I can see a support coming in. Also you can see the Bollinger Bands had narrowed here. Now this is trying to expand. Remember, the bullishness is only above 62. Earlier in the day also we had discussed this. Stochastic at bottom, the MACD trading bearish here, looking downwards. RSI has dropped as well. On the 3-hour, similar observation coming in. 62 is the level. Now this has become a wall, and see 62, 62.6. This is the beauty of analysis. You can refer to last few updates which I had delivered since last week. You will find these levels very much there, and these levels has been respected beautifully. In fact, when it was lower, we had mentioned that possibility of 62.4, 62.6 is there. What it has done, it has moved to the same zone, and see the beauty here is right from 62.6. now we are looking at this dip here. Now see, price, we have taken a good slump, and now if you see, it is staying below 60.4, 60.6. Stay short. Possibly we will see 60 as well, but I think, see, it is definitely going to get a good support here at around 60. Stochastic at bottom here. Look at the MACD after rising strong, crossing over here. This is a bearish indication, and that is why I had told that, see, when you see such highs, this follows with a little drop always, and possibly this could be the same. RSI coming out of the overbought zone here. On the 4-hour charts, what it has done, see, price has just kissed the 20 period. It has to trade below 20, which will confirm the move towards the next target at 60, 59.75, or in fact 59.3. Notice what we had seen, almost a double top. See the drop here, the retracement towards the same zone. Yes, any breakout beyond 62.6 is anyways an indication that it is going to move towards 64 and 66. But what we are observing here, see, divide this from here. What has happened here, it might do so. It can stay closer towards 60 and then again give you a breakout. This possibility you cannot deny. Stochastic at bottom. Look at MACD right from the top. It is crossed over, and this is a bearish indication. So now one thing appears to be confirmed, that 62, 62.6 might take a little time for oil to break beyond. Maybe a couple of sessions. It might wait for the inventory data. Till then it might cool down some of the indicators. RSI has come out of the overbought zone here. Coming to daily, notice on the daily charts, this might be the reversal sign, one pullback, and then today it is shown a little swing right from the highs. We have seen it taking the dip here. Now, yes, any move beyond 62 is anyways a confirmation of reversal. See the moving averages when you look at now the 20 period and the 5 period moving average. This zone is going to remain a crucial support, and then the median of the Bollinger Bands. If at all oil prices dips below this 59.3, then we can confirm that it might be the possible beginning of a reversal, and then 58, 56 or lower levels can be seen. Stochastic overbought here, but on MACD on the daily charts it is divergent, it is bullish looking upwards, which suggests that price might look forward to an up move here on the daily charts. But let's wait. RSI flat. So looking at this, what you can do, a possible buy at 61.5, 61.6 can be taken, but this is riskier as long as 62 is not taken. Bullishness is only if you see it is staying above 62, and then 62.4, 62.6 zone. If these levels are taken, you can say that this is turning bullish here. You can expect 63.3, 64 as well. Chances for which appears to be less. It might stay sideways or with moderate bearishness. That is what is my expectation. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell at 60.8 levels only, below which you can expect 60.4. First target 60, the next, and then 59.7, 59.3. Till 59.3, oil has got very good support. Below 59.3, do not think of buying oil. We are looking at 58.6, 57.8, and then 57, 56 as well. Chances for such a sharp drop appears less, but yes, a little retracement close to 60 cannot be denied. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Let's move to natural. If you see natural gas today, it has given a gap up towards 4.1, and since then price stayed bearish. It has come down to the same zone here, which was a good resistance zone as well, and the support as well. 3.8, 3.9, 3.88 should be a very good support. And if at all gas slides below this, you can in fact expect 3.8. See, we have discussed this as well in my weekly review and my daily forecast as well. 3.8, 3.6 is very much achievable for net gas here. But right now, what's happening since the top, it is trying to cover some of the lost ground. But I'll say it is not yet bullish as long as 4.05 levels are not taken. Stochastic oversold, MACD is staying bearish, RSI is flat here. On the 2-hour charts, and you see similar observation, gap down, drop, sideways movement, drop. Now 4.05 is the wall. Couple of bearish candles. Now 50 period offering it a little support. So if you see it is staying below 3.92, you can take a sell in entry again. Expect 3.8889. First target 3.84. The next. Stochastic at bottom. MACD again crossing over for sell. The RSI is also taken a dip here. While on the 3-hour charts, and you see what is happening here. Notice similar observation. Right now I can see it is staying in the box. It has to trade below 3.88, 3.84 and 3.83 key levels here. Below 3.8 is where you can say that it might try to fill the gap very soon, if not today. Moving averages are still bullish, while the stochastic, MACD or RSI all are suggestive of slight bearishness. On the 4-hour charts, and similar is the observation here, trying to erase the gains from this, and now 3.9, 3.88 should be a very good support here, and below that is where you can confirm more bearishness in net gas prices. Yes, the stochastic, MACD or RSI all are showing slight bearishness here. Coming to daily. On the daily charts, what is happening? 5 period is still acting as a good support here, and you can see this twin bottom here. You can find out this is going to be the good support zone, and this is also an achievable zone as well. So notice what's happening. Couple of bullish candle retracement, again the rise, again retracement, and it is keeping itself intact in this moderate bullish channel. So I'll say if you see it is staying below 3.92, you can take a sell here. Possibly we can expect slight retracement. Notice what's happening. Rise, retracement, rise, retracement, rise. It could retrace. We have to wait. Prices might move towards the bottom of the channel before bouncing back, which means 3.6 cannot be denied. But let's wait. Right now it is too early to jump on to such conclusion. Yes, it is finding a very good support right now today itself at 3.9 to 3.94 zone. Stochastic bearish, MACD trying to converge. It is still bullish though. RSI very near to the top. So looking at this, what you can do, and yes, before I give you the trading levels, do not miss to join the mentorship batch. 35th batch commences soon. Register yourself now as be a part of my signals channel on Telegram. So now first thing is ideally we have to wait for 4.05 in order to confirm a buy, but now you can buy at 3.98 itself. Expect 4.01, 4.02 first target, and then 4.0405 as the next. If this is taken, then 4.1 should be there, and beyond 4.1 we are looking at 4.2, chances for which appears less today. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry at 3.92. Expect 3.8988 as the first target. 3.8584 as the second target. And if this is taken, 3.8 has to be there. Below 3.8, ideally, I'll be looking at 3.7 to 3.6 very, very soon. And from those levels, a bounce back, a up move cannot be denied. So take your positions accordingly. Now let's move to Nasdaq 100. Tech 100 appears to be heading towards the moon. It has moved towards the first target at 25,700, 720 earlier in the day. We have discussed this. And see, now this is the top of the zone. Also, it appears to be the case. Price trying to reverse. 5-period moving average. It should be a support here. And once you see Tech 100 specifically trading below 24 640 600, you can expect the next move towards 24 560 550. And if at all it trades below 24 550, you can be ready for a good drop towards 25 400. But right now it is not showing any bearishness. It is still staying bullish here. If you see the stochastic, this is certainly overbought. The MACD also, after showing a good rise, it is on the verge of a crossover for sell. And see, from these levels, generally Tech 100 tries to reverse. RSI is extremely overbought, trying to cool down a bit here. And when you see the 2-hour chart, you can find out. But I'll wait for it to trade below the 5-period, which means it is very, very crucial now for US 100 to trade below 24 625 640 600 zone in order to confirm any bearishness. And specifically the reversal confirmation is only below 25 550, where you can expect a good drop. If you see the stochastic overbought, MACD at the top as well, RSI overbought. So things are getting overbought on the smaller time frames. On the 3-hour, now see on the 3-hour charts what's happening. You can see steps are getting created here. Higher lows are seen, higher highs are seen. Since the double bottom here, it is staying bullish. So it is very crucial for Tech 100 to breach below 25 550. That is the only level below which you can say now it is turning bearish. Else it is still not bearish, it is staying in green. Things are overbought definitely. This calls for a pullback, but Tech 100 is not in mood to deliver any kind of pullback here. It appears so. Look at the 4-hour chart. Similar observation, higher lows, higher highs. Very, very crucial now for 3 key levels, 25 640 600, 25 550 560. Very, very crucial these numbers are, below which you can say that it is trying to reverse, else it is not. Stochastic, MACD, RSI all are overbought here. Coming to daily, see on the daily chart, it has created a step today, and most interestingly, it has formed a double bottom as well. So it is very important for Tech 100 to trade below 25 550. What will happen once it trades below 25 550? See, I'll be looking at 25 400 very, very soon, if not today. Now see what's happening, the drop here. And since then it has stayed in this bullish channel, it has to come out of this channel, which means it has to trade below 25,000, 24,800. And remember, a move below 25 200 will confirm the next move possibly towards these levels. Stochastic is overbought, MACD is rising, RSI is rising, so signs are still very much supportive for further bullishness. So considering this, what I'll do first, where you should buy. I will only recommend you to buy if you now see US 100 staying above 25,728 levels. Expect 25,760 and 25,800. Once it trades below beyond 25,800, possibility of 25,868, 25,933 and 26,000 will increase. If not today, then in next few sessions. But yes, and then how it trades bullish, more bulls will be taking over here. On the downside, I will say a selling entry has to be below 25 640 and expected to move towards 25 600, 25 560 540. And if this is taken, then 25 500, 25 400. Below 25 400 is the real game towards 25 200 and lower levels. Trade accordingly. Let's move to Dow Jones. See, US 30 has stayed in a zone here. Lower highs, lower lows are seen. I'll wait for it to trade below 47 350 levels. Now 47 350 300 and then 47 200. The 3 key milestones here for US 30 to break below. A drop below 47 200 will confirm the next move, possibly all the way towards 47,000 here. Yes, the stochastic is to the bottom while the MACD crossing over just, and this is looking downwards, which is a bearish indication. RSI coming out of the overbought zone, slight bearish indication again. Look at 2-hour charts, what has happened? The drop, retracement, reversal sign has appeared as well. See, this is a reversal sign. But then since then 2 bearish candles, I'll wait for 47 400 to be taken. Then you can in fact expect 47 300 and then 47 200, the critical number. Yes, the stochastic is looking downwards, MACD trying to converge. Remember, the MACD delivers a wave here, and possibly this crossover might lead to the red wave again. RSI coming out of the overbought zone. Coming to 3 hour, see, it is coming to take the support from 5 period. I'll wait for it to trade below 5 period, which means 47,400 should be a good entry point for us. But till 47,200, it is not yet bearish. Price can bounce back and reverse any point of time. Where you should buy, I will only recommend you to buy now if you see it is staying beyond 47,500 levels. Beyond 47,500 is very slight bullishness. Beyond 47,600 is a complete reversal. Stochastic looking down, MACD trying to converge, RSI coming out of the overbought. On the 4-hour chart, similar observation here. Notice one bearish candle, couple of retracements, second one. I'll wait for the third one. Once it trades below 47,400, more bearishness should be seen there as well. Yes, the things are overbought here on the 4-hour charts as well. Coming to the daily charts, the important look at the daily chart. See, this could become the reversal sign. Lower highs are seen. Once it trades below 47,400, you can initiate a sell, expect 47,300 and 47,200. Once it starts to slide below 47,200 is where you can confirm the drop all the way towards 47,000, 46,800 and 46,500 as well. But right now it appears today might not be the day for the same. Stochastic is overbought, MACD is bullish, RSI is flat. So now what you can do, where you should buy. Ideally, the buying has to be beyond 47,600. Below this, it is still riskier. You can buy at 47,480, expect 47,540, 47,600. Staying above this, stay bullish for possible move towards 47,800 and 48k levels as well. Chances for which appears less. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry at 44,400 levels, 350, 300, 250, 200. Till 44,200, you have to trade your stop loss. Below 44,200, ideally we are looking at 40. So it's all 47,400, not 44, 47,400 to 47,200, and below 47,200, you can look forward to 47k levels. Sometimes you get confused, and that is what so many numbers in a single update, definitely it confuses up the mind, and that is why we mugged up with 47 to 44. But now again back to 47 here. Let's see, let's hope that it moves to 44 also someday, but right now it is not showing such weakness. Below 47k is where slight bearishness should be seen. 46,800, 46,500 to be there, the next targets. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch. Join my signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you again tomorrow with the Asia and Europe session with more updates. Watch that as well. Thank you.